Hi, this is Ola from Start With Self, and in this video I want to share with you a powerful exercise that will help you reprogram your subconscious mind. In my last video I talked about the subconscious mind and the difference between the subconscious and the conscious mind, and I also mentioned how your subconscious mind influences your thoughts and behaviors, and how you might be reliving some past traumas without even knowing that you are doing it. And at the end of the video, I promise that in my next video, I will help you start reprogramming your subconscious mind so that you can create a more fulfilling and successful life. So this video is about your journey inwards. So the exercise I want to share with you has 3 parts. And the first part is about you gaining more self-awareness about the thought patterns that you keep repeating in your mind. So to do this first part, I want you to find a quiet place for yourself, schedule some time to do this exercise so that you are not disturbed. Take a piece of paper and a pen and write down 3 areas of your life: love, money, and health. And I want you to look within yourself and write down what thoughts you keep repeating about yourself and your life in these 3 areas of love, money, and health. Write down all the positive thoughts that come to your mind on a regular basis, and of course all those negative thoughts that we want to change. For example, in the subject of money, you might write down making money is hard, which would be, of course, a limiting thought to have in your mind. But you might also write down making money is easy, or I am good with money, which would be a very positive thought to nourish in your subconscious mind. When you think about love, a negative thought that you might want to change might be, for example, all the good ones are taken. But you might also find that you have a positive thought blossoming in your mind about love, which might be, for example, there is a perfect partner for me somewhere out there. When you think about health, an example of a negative thought might be, I don't have time to, for example, go to the gym. But a positive thought might be that my health is my priority and I will find time to take care of myself. So that's the first part of our exercise. Schedule some time for yourself and write down the thoughts that you notice you keep repeating in your mind about love, money, and health. Once you've done that, I want you to take a look at each thought that you've written down and ask yourself, would I like this thought to turn into my reality? If you say that yes, then that's obviously a good thought to keep in your subconscious mind. But if you notice that no, this thought is actually negative and it creates more harm in my life than any good, then I want you to ask yourself, what thought can I replace it with? What thought would actually benefit me? And choose a new thought for yourself. As I said earlier, a negative thought about money might be, it is hard to make money. If you discover that this is actually your perception of money, you might want to replace this thought by writing down that from now on, I want to believe that it is easy to make money. And if you even don't believe these new thoughts right now, don't worry about this. This is just the beginning of our exercise. So for now, look for the negative thoughts that you keep repeating for yourself and write down the new thoughts that you want to plant in your subconscious mind. And now, one of the secrets of reprogramming your subconscious mind. You might have heard the saying, fake it until you make it. So that's how it actually is with your subconscious mind. You need to start repeating these new thoughts, these thoughts that one day you want to become part of you. And even if you don't believe they are actually true for you, you need to repeat them until your subconscious mind starts believing that yes, they are actually true. So let's say you want to feel more happy in your life in general. And I know it can be really frustrating to just get up every morning, look in the mirror and say to yourself, I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm happy. It might sound ridiculous at first, but repetition is the key to transforming your subconscious mind and transforming your life. So please start repeating these thoughts, be consistent, and I promise you that they will bring changes into your subconscious mind. Because your subconscious mind doesn't question your thoughts. It will follow you when you are consistent and you plant those seeds in the soul of your subconscious mind and you water them with the repetition. They will grow into beautiful plants that will make your life happier. The best times to repeat these new thoughts so that they become part of your new thought patterns is early in the morning or just before you fall asleep. In those 2 moments of the day, your conscious mind slows down and it will be easier for you to actually get in touch with your subconscious mind. You can think of them that the conscious mind, the logical mind, is like a guard protecting your inner programming, so protecting the access to your subconscious mind. So when this guard goes to sleep, then you can sneak in and make changes in your subconscious programming. That's why hypnotherapy is such an effective method to work with the subconscious mind, because it puts the conscious mind to sleep and then you can make the changes in the inner programming that will benefit you to show just more healthy behaviors in your real life. So that's step number 1, getting some more self-awareness, choosing the new thoughts for yourself and repeating these new thoughts either early in the morning, just after you wake up, or before you fall asleep. Part 2 of our exercise is about you understanding the very root of those negative thoughts that you wrote down in part 1. So I want you now to take a look at those negative thoughts and I want you to ask yourself, did you hear those sentences from your parents or maybe from your grandparents or other primary caregivers when you were a child? When you work on your subconscious mind, it is really important to understand the very essence of the problem or the very essence of a negative thought pattern or belief that you have in your mind. And usually what you discover is that those thoughts are not even yours. These are the sentences you used to hear from usually your parents or other very important people for you. So look within, go back to your childhood memories. Think if this is something that your dad says or your mom says or your grandparents used to say. And what I want you to do is I want you to imagine this person. So let's say it is maybe your mom. Close your eyes, imagine her standing in front of you and tell her, thank you for this piece of programming. I don't need it anymore. I am ready to create my own inner programming. Once you've done that, I want you to also imagine that you pull that negative thought out of your mind, and once you've pulled it, see how it vanishes in the air. Your subconscious mind loves such symbolic images, so that will make the release even more effective. Repeat this step as many times as you want until you feel that you covered the main people from your family or from your inner circle that contributed to creating those pieces of negative programming in your mind. It might concern only your parents, but it might also concern your grandparents or maybe some teachers that used to repeat some negative things to you. If you want, you can repeat this step too with all the important individuals that contributed to creating the negative inner programming in your subconscious mind. I would suggest that you start with your parents because most probably they had the biggest influence on what kind of thoughts and beliefs you created about yourself and your life. Step 3 of our exercise is about visualization. Every morning I want you to close your eyes and visualize yourself going through your day and behaving in a way that would show you that those new positive thoughts that you planted in your subconscious mind are already a part of you. And again, the best times to do it is early morning, just after you woke up, or late at night before you fall asleep. So close your eyes and see yourself in this new positive light, behaving in a way that you will know that yes, these new positive thoughts are growing and becoming a part of your new identity. So that's the whole exercise. Let me just sum it up for you. Step 1 or part 1 of the exercise is about developing more self-awareness about what kind of thought patterns you create in your subconscious mind and which of them are positive and you want to keep them and which of them are negative and you want to change them. Part 2 is about diving deeper into your subconscious mind to the very root of a given negative thought. And part 3 of our exercise is visualization practice. Thank you so much for watching. As always, please hit the like button if you like this video and you found it useful. And if you haven't done that already, click the subscribe button. And we'll see each other in the next video.